Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death.
I did 17 years, homie. Real tears on these words, homie. Hitting staple baloney push-ups and hella top rhyming, hella notebooks with all my rhymes. It's like a map book from where I started. Ciphering, trying to be the hardest on the yard. Some of the hardest rappers got a never day. We'll never hug their mama, we'll never see they say. I feel blessed, so I rock with my loved ones. I left behind good count times and cold lunch. Yeah, mama, I'm on one. I'm free, ain't no words or expressions. See my smile, that's real, no fake shit. You would too if you seen that the moves was basic. Game made, heartbreak kid. Living in reality, man 30 with some kid shit. Damn, they like 50 in they clip or better. Boy.
Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death.
Sure can't beat that motherfucker. Everybody gotta find it eventually. See, I got a mix jar. Turn it to a mystery mix after you put so many different buds in that shit. But I'm looking for the bomb bud. I'm looking for the bomb bud nuggets. Man, before we get into my night, man, I want to thank y'all for y'all concern. I'm pretty sure I ain't the only person like this, but I go through life and shit, I can't help it. I will worry more about you than me. Like, I will worry about you more than me and my health. Like, it'll be something bad, your situation, and I'll be like, man, I'll be there for you. Then when it comes to my own shit, I'll be lagging and being modest. Like, I don't really, not big on attention for pain. I'd rather not be in pain. Fuck the attention. I'd rather not be in pain. Like, I'm the person that apologizes for being in pain. Like, my bad, man, I'm hurting. Shit, everybody hurt, but I don't know, man. I always felt like I always told myself, I know when it's time to go to the hospital. I hope I know. And I'll do what I'm supposed to do. And last night, I can say I did what I was supposed to do. I was fucking hurting so bad. Hell no, I ain't good. I'm on Norco. And no, they don't know. They did test. The test came back once again negative. There's nothing wrong. And I'm happy there's nothing wrong according to the test that they ran. But they tests don't dictate how I feel. Like, I'm in pain, mother lovers. It's not like I don't want to sit here and I don't want a pity party. That's not me. I don't need no pity party. But I understand that there's people that really care about me, and that's big bad. That's what me and you both got to understand sometimes. We got other people that care about us. It's just saying it's bigger than us. And I fuck around. I'm the type, I'll downplay some shit. I'll be in pain and downplay that shit. I told y'all, man, I'll be laughing and sometimes. Hurt like a motherfucker be laughing to deal with the pain. So anyhow, go to the hospital. They hit me, that motherfucking tape. Why does that? Am I the only one that can't stand the fucking tape after they poke you and take your blood? They put that fucking white tape on you, and then when you take it off, the motherfucker feel like it's pulling your soul out your arm. I got hit both my arms too. They just let me sit in that motherfucker in pain for about 5-6 hours before they finally, let me see, 10, 11, 12, about like 4-5 hours before they finally gave me something. Then when they gave me something, that motherfucking morphine had me feeling uncomfortable. I could feel that morphine go all through my blood. I felt that shit in the back of my head. That morphine felt like it was warm, like my body got lit on fire. Oh, you know about that tape, huh? That motherfucking tape. Ooh. Health is wealth. Gotta live long for your family and things. Yeah, that's true, man. I didn't even like Sade seeing me have to go to the ER. Cause I know as kids, like when our parents and stuff was going through stuff, kids could only see so far. They can only see so far, so they can't fully understand. And when they get to trying to fill in the blanks, that's when it go bad. So I kind of just did not want her to see me like that altogether. Well, I did it again. Let's see. Oh, we might have got a strike. It hurts kids to see that heroes weak. It hurts. I think it hurt the heroes to be. But now I understand what you're saying, though. I didn't want her to see me like that. Oh. Motherfucker was bent up like an obtuse angle. Oh, that shit still hurt, though. Now, Norco doing his thing, though. Thinking about them painkillers. All they is pain blockers. They trick you from understanding how much pain your body really in. Can I get a witness? That's why if you ever take painkillers, remember that once you stop or once it wear off, that pain that was there, it's still there. Oh, that pain is still there. You just hijacked it in your mind like it doesn't exist. In layman terms, if you had a broke foot and you took some motherfucking Norco, You might not feel that broke foot, but try to walk on that motherfucker. Try to walk on that motherfucker. You gonna walk that motherfucker beyond repair. Shit, I couldn't even cough. I got a piece of grunt when I cough, but other than that, I am not trying to cough. That shit hurts. Whatever it is, I'm hoping it's a muscle. I'm hoping I coughed hard enough that I blew a muscle out or something, a rib muscle. That's what I'm hoping. But all the labs and stuff was normal though. But I feel you on that. Make sure you only take what they recommend and then take half of that. Yeah, trust me. I don't hardly ever take the pills that them doctors be giving me. And that's a problem damn near because some of the motherfuckers I probably need. Kudo. J Bean, what's that? You can break ribs by coughing. See, that's what they told me too. Big Bad. Don't be so insensitive. Narcos and shit, those are for some junkies, but some people got real pain. So just be careful for, who you call a junkie that needs painkillers. Gotta remember, we're junkies too. You're a junkie. I'm a junkie. They do work for pain. They do work for pain, Big Bad, so you can't say that they don't work for pain. Not true. So yeah, man. Ayang. For the record, ibuprofen is the worst. Ibuprofen is the worst. That's the one that caused your livers and shit to fuck up. A lot of people don't take ibuprofen. I used to, you know what? I used to drink a lot of milk. I used to love me some ice cold milk. Ice cold prison milk. That shit used to go crazy. But then I came out here and I don't drink milk like I used to. Yeah, but they don't work for pain. That's why I say that. You tell me one person that eats those, then they kill the pain. If they kill the pain, they wouldn't be addicted to it. It puts a Band-Aid over the pain. It puts a Band-Aid over the pain. But you got people that have to work. They be having to work. So for them 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours they working, they not thinking about the pain. But if they sitting there on the ibuprofen and that don't work for them no more, they're gonna be sitting there going through it trying to work and they can't focus. So therefore, they get a pain blocker, and it's called pain management. Yeah, everybody different. Everybody different. For me, ibuprofen probably worked just fine too. But to some people, ibuprofen is child's play. Like they started with that a long time ago and been through the over-the-counter meal. That's what I'm saying. I say that it just blocks the pain. It's a Band-Aid. That's what I said earlier. It's a Band-Aid. It helps you. It makes you not listen to your body. That's what it do. Makes you not listen to what your body talking about. Like your body and your mind. Your body and your mind got to be in like constant communication. If your feet hurt, your mind got to register that. Oh shit, my feet hurt. But painkillers, they rewire that signal from your foot to your brain. Them painkillers like intercept that shit so it don't get to your motherfucking mind. True that. It is an anti-inflammatory. It depends on the person, Big Bad. There's no right or wrong on this one. It depends on the person. Because you got some people that say alcohol work better. But when you got motherfuckers with severe back pain, and remember, like I said, we all different pain thresholds. Pain thresholds is just like your tolerance, of weed. You smoke Bammer don't get you high no more. Then you gotta smoke some better shit. Then that shit don't get you high no more. Then you smoking outdoor. You telling yourself this outdoor not getting me high. So then you go all the way. You constantly chasing the best weed. You don't go to the store and say, "Give me the cheapest shit." I mean, give me the bunkest weed you got in here. You might say the cheapest, but you don't go in the store and say, "Give me the bunkest weed y'all got in this motherfucker." You don't do that. You go in the store and you want the best shit for your buck. That's gonna do the job. But I done been in the pen. My back done went out. Straight back pain from the motherfucking lower lumbar. That motherfucker's pain shoot from your hip to the back of your ankle. And all they give you in the pen is what, big bag? A big fat bag of ibuprofen. That shit work. You fuck around and get yourself, in some cases, you fuck around and get yourself stomach cramps trying to take a ibuprofen on repeat to run from the pain. Because that's what we're doing. We running from the pain. Nerve numbing pills. The 6 days after getting out the hospital. Yeah, he's savage. Savage. Some situations, I'm telling you, you never forget that pain, just like you say. You never forget that pain. I remember when I was younger, like when I used to switch hit, I bat right and I bat left-handed. But when I was batting left-handed, like I don't know, because I got a big swing. So when I swing, that motherfucker, bam, and the bat always come around. Like even if you look at our games in the past, batting right hand, y'all see when I bat, bing, and I swing my arm around with the bat. It's a full swing. So when you batting left-handed, if you're not a true left-handed batter, then you ain't got your control down right. You know how to make contact and see the ball and hit it kind of effectively. But the power hit left hand, it wasn't right. So when I tried to do it in softball, I did that shit and my whole arm swung damn near behind my body with the bat. Like bam, left hand, back go. And that rotator cuff, even though that happened damn near 20 years ago. Let me see. About 20 years ago, I still remember that pain. And so when I call myself batting left-handed, I overcompensate now because I don't want to feel that pain right there. Gallstones. What's the difference between gallstones and kidney stones? And that's a serious question. I guess one is they're different locations, obviously, but I don't know like how you get them and how you pass them. Do you pass them the same, or I don't know. gallstones pass through the liver. But do they? Okay, so what I mean, for lack of insensitivity, I'm just curious. Like the kidney stones got to come through the bing bing. Like, do gallstones got to come out the same way? And if women get kidney stones, is it painful when they? Because it ain't a little exit. It's So is it? Do they just pass naturally, like using the bathroom for women, and then do the gallstones pass the same way? I wear. So what they did, they gave me a CT scan, and through the little port, the little IV they gave me, they shoot this shit in you to see if you have any blockages anywhere. I guess when they shoot it in your bloodstream or they shoot it in your IV, it lights up. So as it lights up, it probably do what that weed sign is doing back there, and it lights up and lets it know. It makes sure everything is flowing with no obstructions. Wife almost died from stones. Which stones? The gallstones or the kidney stones? And then the thing is, how do you get gallstones? I know how you get kidney stones, I think. But how do you get it, though? Matter of fact, all right, I rambled long enough. Let's go. Because if Young is still here, that means Young got time. Young say, damn, we all fucked up. Too much spicy food and a lot of sodium.
I definitely got time today. I was waiting. I'm like, man, I got 20% on the battery and a whole pack of blunts. Hey, Dirt, they said you got gallstones, bro?
Hell no.
Oh, okay, that just popped up in the comment. Oh, okay, my bad.
Hell no. I ain't got no stones.
There we go. No stones.
Got a pocket full of stones. That's it.
I got some green stones.
Bought it back in 1989.
Dirt,
Big Bag gonna sit here and tell me it don't work. Shit, I feel good.
Them Norcos make you feel different though. Them Norcos is different, bro. Way different from fucking ibuprofen. Because you get an actual like a euphoric feeling from it.
Man.
Once your mouth start getting dry and shit, that's when you know that shit start kicking in. You like thirsty for some reason.
Man, I think it just make you not think about the pain.
Now I had to take that shit when I broke my wrist, bro. I ain't gonna say I didn't like them, but I didn't like to take them too much, bro. I only took them when it really needed it.
Yeah, I'm scared of pills, though. Man, shit. If I take a pill,
bro, that's why I just smoke.
Carpal tunnel. Narcos make me tweak out. I can't mess with it. I mean, that's one of them things, man. Everybody
body different, bro. Cause
Yeah.
that shit make me itch. Do it make you itch?
Nah.
The opioids make me itch. I don't know what that shit do. Always got a nigga like you nodding on.
I feel like tired and up at the same time.
Yeah, that's the high. That's the good part about it. That's what people like.
Shit, I had to take a 5-hour energy with that motherfucker though.
Would you take a 5, a 7, or a 10?
A 10.
Yeah, see, then you should be hella Gucci.
Hell yeah. Anything less, I wasn't going live.
You missed the beginning of it.
I wasn't gonna be able to do it, man. I was there talking about J Beam wounded feather, nigga, and I got a wounded rib. Now I don't even know if it's the rib. I just know where it is. It's like right up under that motherfucker.
Just take a
Did you
deep
do
breath,
something?
man. And you feel that pain right there. It's a pretty good sign it's a rib, you know.
Yeah,
Did you do something to hurt it, or you just slept wrong?
man, I was with y'all. Hit the blunt, and that was it was time to go. Hold on, let me go get my reps.
Wolf, what's going on, man? How's everything?
Man, I just took my FAA drone pilot test or whatever for the little drones, you know.
Yeah.
I barely passed it. That shit was hard, man.
Is that for a job or something?
Yeah, if you want to fly a drone for a commercial, like to make money, you got to pass this FAA pilot test. And if not, you can't do it like for a job or for YouTube or whatever.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so my company paid for it, signed us all up. And, like, you're supposed to study for like a month or several weeks or something, man. I did like 2 days of studying. I was cramming videos, smoked weed, trying to do it right.
Shit, you passed that shit, so you did it right.
That's all that matters, man. They don't have a score on the certificate.
You said they don't have a certificate?
They don't have a score, so nobody's gonna see what score I got.
My nigga Young. My phone is literally on 2%. It's gonna probably die, but I'm gonna let it die on here with you. I'm getting ready for this car wash right now.
Bro, did you cut your hair?
No.
Oh, hell, I was about to say, Drew, what the fuck?
Can't see all that grief in that shit.
I ain't that sad, nigga. I ain't that sad.
Hey, we've all done it. I did it.
Yeah, we seen you do it.
Just fucking hair. Big Bad, what's up, man? Top of the morning.
Left floor.
Top of the morning, or probably top of the afternoon over there.
Wolf,
Man,
Big
I just got
Bad,
out of
though.
work.
Probably top of the afternoon in Florida by now, I think. No.
Hey, Drew,
Yeah, no, it's
are you getting any customers for the car wash or what?
Fuck, man. We got today. We're almost there. So we got today and then we got tomorrow. But if we make it today, we won't have to do it tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Man, hey, let this be a good thing. Niggas better start getting life insurance, nigga.
You know what I'm talking about?
Ain't that crazy? I was talking about that shit yesterday.
Yeah, straight the fuck up. We do need life insurance. I'll tell you that.
Nigga, that shit
I
is
got
less than
mine.
25. That shit is less than $1 a day, nigga. So your family don't gotta go through that shit for nigga. out here
Hey, you don't
thugging
qualify for that shit, homie. This ain't no fucking AARP and shit. I know you fucking.
shit. Everybody can apply for that shit, nigga.
You could apply, but you ain't getting it for $1 a day unless you're a baby or a fucking senior. But
I
you
want to
can't
give
get
you
it for cheap, though. Hey, well, $1 a day, yeah, $1 a day probably. I thought you meant $1 a month, like that one they talk about on the Social Security shit.
No, it's like
guys.
$1.
I
It's like
wanted to
it's
slide
like
you
Yeah,
guys my
$1 a
$30.
day
card.
sounds about right.
I'm gonna
That's
get
like
up on
$30
out here.
a month, right? $30 a month. You
All right,
should be
Joe.
able to get you a little something.
Have a good one.
Should be able to get you a little something, for that price, I think. I don't know, cause mine comes with my job. Like my job pays for a fucking $40,000 policy or some shit for us. You know?
That's pretty good right there.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Hey,
Tell your wife to cremate. Tell her cremate you in pocket 39.5.
That's what I told her,
Yeah.
man. Fucking, that's what I told her.
You
Just
better,
keep
you better
the money.
cremate
Fuck,
it,
I'm
nigga, in
dead
pocket
already.
38.5. That shit
You know
gonna
what
cost you $1,500. Get a nice little
I'm like,
urn.
I told her like this: just keep that money and fucking don't worry about me. I'm dead already. This way, you don't gotta go fuck nobody else and get money. You know what I mean?
So vulgar. I didn't mean it like that. Damn.
Big bad, like, I don't give a fuck.
I know you're gonna do it anyway.
Right. Actually, what I said was go ahead and fuck somebody else, but at least you don't have to do it for money.
gonna go fuck Stomper.
Shit.
Yeah, at least you don't got to do it for money. Eh? That was really racist of you, Dirt. I hope you know that.
Huh? You really know somebody named Stomper?
We all know somebody named Stomper, man.
Oh, shit. Come on.
Somebody's pager going off.
He actually
That
rolled
nigga
that
had to-
pretty fast.
He had to roll. He had to go back to his job. That's one of them locator things. Beep beep beep. Big bad, where you
outside
at?
of range.
Juan, where you at? Jose, you know a key. Look, that was racist. That was racist as fuck.
Hell no, that just showed that you actually you transitioning. We never heard you say that many Spanish words.
I speak at least 500 Spanish words a day in this motherfucker. I'm getting tired of this, bro. I'm getting tired of this shit, my nigga.
You're not losing your identity. You're all right. You speak. You
No,
gotta speak.
it ain't got nothing to shit.
How's Scratcher Life going?
Oh shit, I got one upstairs for 500. I just did.
I still ain't done that in a while, man.
I wasn't gonna speak on it.
Hey, this is how you do it right here on the job. You know?
You're like an outlaw, you know that?
He's a real
What's that?
outlaw.
I don't know what an outlaw is, but
Somebody don't follow the
Everybody's
rules.
anti-law.
I follow all the rules.
He's not following them right now.
I follow all the rules. Ain't nobody told me I can't do this here yet.
The G code, G rules and shit.
You say it's not in the book, so it's not a rule.
It's not in the book, so and it's legal. So until they tell me that I can't do that here, then I'm gonna do it.
You're like, oh, I know you. I knew you said you couldn't smoke blunts, but you didn't say nothing about
They never
the
told
steel.
me that either. Nobody's ever told me that either. They never even mentioned marijuana, period, to me. So, you know, and the thing of the matter is, Dirt, right here. If they tell me, I'll respect it. You know, I'll respect it. I'll go to porta potty with my pluma from now on. You know, I will fucking respect it. But I will if I got to tell you though, if they walked in right now and I was smoking a joint and they said you're not supposed to do that here, I'd say all right, sure you're right, you know, and I would not do it, but I would not put it out either until I was done, you know, because I'm already caught at this point. So you got to fucking think outside the box. You know what I mean? You're fucking caught already. You know, it's like blowing a fucking meth cloud in the popo's face and shit. But I don't, you know what though, really though, I don't fucking ever recommend anybody to follow my lead, man, unless I seriously tell you follow my lead.
Hey, the only way I'm following your lead is if you breaking the blunt down and I'm breaking it down next to you.
That's okay. So that's a good fucking example right there of what I mean. But if I tell you, hey, young, don't trip, I got you. Fucking, we're gonna go over here. I got you. Fucking, then that means I got you. You know what I mean? Or we both getting got.
Okay.
You know what
I
I'm
see where
saying?
you're going with this. I see where you're going with this.
Hey, Cali Connect, because you asked some questions. I didn't mean to not answer them. My bad. Appendix, nah, because the appendix would have showed on the CAT scan.
But your appendix is your lower right abdomen.
I think the
Yeah,
CAT scan and another thing,
it
be
was a little
careful.
too
Don't let
high
them
for
keep
that.
giving you. Those got radiation on them, man. That shit's
Is
not
it
good
in the
to take a
middle
lot of
dirt
those.
or on the side, in the back? Like,
You know what I mean?
Nah, it's right up under the front left rib cage, by the spleen.
That shit can fuck
hey,
you up.
believe it or not, bro, that shit just might be a tweaked out ass muscle or something, bro.
That's what I'm hoping for. Shit, I'll take it.
Driving with open container.
Because if you could still smoke like that, bro, you ain't got no broke rib.
Out here in the
But you wouldn't be able to smoke like that for sure.
Oh, trust me, if it wasn't for the Norco, I can't even cough.
But still, even with the Norco, bro, that nigga, your lung would be affected because your rib would be damn near touching your lung, so your lung couldn't expand all the way. I don't give a fuck if you was on heroin, nigga, your ass would feel that shit.
I'll take that too.
A broke rib, though, bro, I'm telling you, if you had a broke rib, you'd be fucked.
Ain't the rib ain't a broke rib like a broke bone in your foot? Like they got a broken.
As far as them not being able to fix it.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yes, but the thing about the rib is, bro, it's also one of those destabilizing breaks. You break a rib, that shit damn near destabilizes big niggas. You feel me? A little bitty crack in the rib, like type shit. I've seen it before. I've seen nigga get a broke rib in a football game, fall on the ball. The ball fell. He fell on the ball, bro. The homie had to be rushed to the hospital, bro.
Damn, what, it dogpiled on him too?
No, like two people tackled him, but the ball slipped. He just fell on the ball. That's all I remember, bro. I remember he just fell on the ball. But it wasn't no like big major dog pile, no. I remember he broke two ribs at the top. That nigga was done for like weeks, bro. Cause like you said, you can't do nothing but heal that shit. You know what I mean? Like straight post up. That's like a pinky. What they do to your pinky if you break your pinky, they tape that motherfucker to this finger.
That motherfucker off.
That motherfucker super off. My shit is deeded, bro.
Look. My finger. Look. You see that motherfucker go a whole nother way.
It's the worst one. But yeah, that shit is. I think you would know though, bro, a lot more if it was your rib, for real. Because sometimes when you cough, bro, you know what I'm saying? You could have been bent over or at a certain angle, and it just the muscles contracting, your diaphragm and shit contracting when you cough.
Shit, I'll take it. Because that's what happened.
No, that's what it sounds like, bro, because I've had that happen to me before.
Hey, look, I told the doctor said, what happened? I said, shit, well, I hit the blunt and coughed, and it felt like something busted. Then when I told him what side, he was like, ain't nothing busted over there. Ain't nothing over there but guts. I'm like, shit. You telling me I'm in pain, motherfucker.
So nigga would have been like, okay, so I'm good on that one.
Man.
The thing about our body, bro, we know your body knows, nigga, your body just reacts way different when some shit is a ill trauma to it.
Hell yeah. You know, like some shit, like some pains, you be like, this ain't
it. I gotta go to the doctor. I gotta see what's up with this one.
Yeah, this ain't something a Tylenol can fix. They gonna have to look.
That's the only time I go to the doctor, bro. When my body like, yeah, nah, bro, this different. I know my body. That motherfucker start telling you, nah, nigga, this one different right here. All right, let's go. When I hurt my back, I didn't think it was all bad until the next day. And I woke up like, oh, yeah, no, this is different. I got to go see what this is about.
So I've seen a couple of things in the news. A couple of what the fucks. One of them is in one of them other countries, not Brazil, but one of them Ecuador countries. A dude got killed going to his friend's funeral.
Mm.
So when they was having his funeral,
2-for-1 special.
they took his body out the coffin and put him on a motorcycle and rode him around the neighborhood. Not like fuck this motherfucker. No, like this the homie. Like put the homie on the bike. You gonna give him his last ride, and took the dead body out the coffin and put him on the motorcycle
Man,
and rode around with him.
Hey, speaking of coffins, right? Did you see OYG Red Rum's coffin?
Who is OYG Red Rum?
Red Rum, bro, from back.
Oh, Red Rum. Yeah.
I just had to put the OYG on it because I gotta give him his props. Gotta give him his flowers. But yeah, Red Rum. Did you see his casket, bro? That was that was the illest casket ever created, bro. That was like on some Felix Mitchell type shit.
Well, let's see here.
It was a half a blue rag and a half a red rag, bro. Glossy as fuck. Like super nice. You didn't see it? Yeah, like I'm real close with that nigga little brother. The one that was on the front of the Banging on Wax CD. That's my man right there. Yeah, sent me pictures and all that. I seen it on the internet too, but there's some cold little it was a cold casket, bro. All the Damus came out for his shit.
Let's see here.
I think they got a picture when they just put them in the putting them into the thing. You don't know who Red Rum is though?
The dude from Banging on Wax.
Yeah, but I know you know who he was, right?
Nah, I didn't really go too in depth with who he was though, other than Banging on Wax dude.
Look, Dirk. I'm sure he probably would have wanted it all red, but he was really with the peace shit right now before he passed away.
oh, I see it.
Tell me about it.
Shit, he was an ambassador. Shit, he was he was blackballed from the industry. That's why he never got to make it to the industry. But he was still an advocate. You know what I'm saying? He was a super duper advocate. That's Mr. Paru.
So is he the equivalent of a Nipsey Hussle effect? Or bigger?
Damn, I don't want to put no. I got to make sure I say the right thing because I got to put all respect on his name. They're just two different people, two different fights. So I really can't compare them. But he's just as big of impact in his community as Nipsey was, if that's what you mean. Yeah, but they were on different paths. They had different paths.
Was he pushing the truce back in the day and shit? He was one of those guys.
Yeah, he's the one who brought Banging on. Okay, Kiki Low had the Crips and he had the Damus for the Banging on Wax.
I got you.
He was the one who brought all the Bloods together. It was his idea and all that shit.
Yeah, because that hadn't been heard of at that time.
No, that was the first one. Well, DJ Quick was the first one to ever bang on wax, that ever put a hood on wax in like 88, 89. King T did it. But as far as like really putting your hood on the map, like.
What about Too Short?
That's a different era. I mean, a different like area. So it's the equivalent. Too Short is I would compare Too Short only to Ice Cube as far as longevity, because Ice Cube's been in the game just as long. He just ain't nobody put out more albums than Short. So how you gonna debate that? You know what I'm saying? It's hard to debate a nigga that got fucking 50 albums out. You can't really debate that shit, nigga. And he stood his same flow, his same concept of his music.
I think 40 got more albums than Short.
Nah.
Or bet?
No, I don't, because I know E40 was dropping 2 in 1 year and with the click and all that shit. So But I'm just saying, you asked about Short, so I'm saying like Short. Anybody to compare to Short, okay, then you got to say E40, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, like only the greats. Like that's the Mount Rushmore of California. It's them four, if you ask me.
You said
Too short.
Too Short,
E40,
E40,
Snoop Dogg, and Ice Cube.
Let's do it. Yeah.
That's the Mount Rushmore of the West Coast.
Who would be the honorary? Who would be the honorary fifth person?
Nipsey Hussle.
Nowadays,
Based
Not
on
now.
impact.
We talking about from that day
Based
back
on
to the.
impact alone. Based on impact alone. You know what I'm saying? He had a more of an impact than every one of those people that we just said. Because he's going to impact entrepreneurs for years and years to come, based on his mentality. He had a different fight. Like his like prolific shit that he did was different. Like Pac was a revolutionary. I wouldn't even put Pac on the West Coast shit because Pac is not from the West Coast. Pac got bailed out by a West Coast nigga, came out here to the West Coast, hanging with some West Coast niggas, and for a year and a half, he was saying his West Side shit.
You gotta say down south West Coast things, because he was in the Bay before then.
yeah,
Yeah,
he was in the
fucking
Bay
with the
shooting
other, but I'm
people and
saying,
shit.
but his roots, all East Coast, bro. Until he was an adult, he went to school. All them revolutionary things he was doing with his mom and dad and all them shits, all East Coast taught revolutionary mind frame. You know what I'm saying? He was a roadie for Digital Underground. Yeah, you right about that part. But his influence and all of that shit, he don't have no West Coast influence in his life. Like that shit came as he was an adult.
Hell no, he was in the jungle in Marin City. That's the hood.
Yeah, but you hear what I'm saying? He was already a man. He was
No,
already
he was a kid.
Bro,
he was a teenager.
Nah, I don't know. Where you gotta show me facts on that one. Remember, he died at 25 years old, bro.
Yeah, he had been in. Look, On My Block came out in 1995. He was 24. He had been in Marin City.
Yeah, that shit came out early, man. There's some old documentary where he was involved in that shootout in the park up there
in Marin City,
and it was way back.
That would have to put
after
him
4 years in Baltimore. Tupac and his sister moved to the West Coast, in a place they settled for the next 4 years of their life, from 1988 to 1992, was Marin City, California.
Okay, so a nigga was there 4 years. He from the set? Come on, Dirt. Oh, I'm just saying my opinion. My opinion is I wouldn't put him on the West Coast Mount Rushmore. Never.
I wouldn't. I would put him more on the hip hop Rushmore.
On the hip hop, exactly.
Yeah, he crossed lines.
He gets his own thing. Like if you talking about dead hip hop artists, Tupac, Biggie, Nipsey, and who else? Big Pun.
But really, I would say that Biggie pound for pound, like he only had 2 albums.
Yes, but his impact. We talking Tupac. Okay, Tupac had 2 albums on Death Row. Everybody judges him on them 2 albums on Death Row, Machiavelli and All Eyes on Me.
Yeah.
Everything after that.
At Me Against some really good.
Down for My Niggas and Niggas for Life. That was pre.
I'm gonna eat some right now for lunch too.
Yeah.
And remember when he was hanging out with the Outlaws, all them niggas is Crips. All the Outlaws is from Watergate. Big Sight, Luke, Hank. All them niggas is from fucking from Watergate.
Still talking about Outlaws?
So it's like it's so up for debate with Tupac. Tupac is such a, you know what I mean?
What the fuck?
He wasn't claiming that blood shit when he was on that
With
Thug
the
Life
Outlaws.
album.
When he was fucking with the Outlaws, he wasn't. Remember, bro, he had a transition where he did Juice.
Yeah.
People judged Tupac from after he did Juice till he passed away. That was like a few year window.
Yeah.
That's when he turned to the different person. Then he went to do Above the Rim. Once he did Above the Rim, bro, he shot 2 cops right after that.
Yeah, they said like all the people that knew him, they said he became Birdie. You know, like after
Exactly.
Above
I
the
just
Rim,
said that.
he
I
was
just said that, bro. You couldn't
Birdie
even
and
get it.
shit. He'd be like, "Man, I'll cut your fucking face right now, homie." You know what I mean? He was that guy, man.
I'm not
And that's
taking
what
away
I
from his
believe.
skills or
When
none
did
of
he?
that.
When did
I
he
just
come?
don't.
He didn't have them outbursts on albums until All Lies.
On me.
He didn't have them. He didn't have them songs where he was screaming with that passion that he had when he after Above the Rim. Because even So Much Pain was still, he wasn't yelling and screaming. He was speaking from the heart. So
yeah, but the nigga went from Dear Mama to fucking When We Ride on Our Enemies. Like this nigga went from Dear Mama to that. Come on, bro.
Nigga,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to hear that shit now.
He went from dancing with Digital Underground to rapping with Sibo the very next fucking year.
But you forgetting the era. That nigga had a song with MC Bree, but he also had the song with Above the Law.
Yeah, but that was when though?
92.
That was niggas
92. That nigga said, now I clown around when I hang around with the underground, but when I'm with the mafia, I'm dropping them. If you's a hottie, I'll be knocking you. Baby, watch out. You better stop. Shouldn't try to stop the mafia. Tupac about the clown. Yeah, that was like 92. The song with MC Bree was like 91.
Okay, nigga, he died in what, 96? Nigga, that's a 5-year window. That's what I'm trying to say. That just proved the point. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like he didn't have a big window, like longevity, like Too Short, E40, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, like they longevity and that's what we talking about. Like, and the fact that he's not really from the West Coast, you wouldn't put him on the West Coast around Rushmore. And Biggie Impact, you right about the 2 albums. Him and Tupac, they both could get compared on the 2 albums. Nobody remembers Looking at Life Through My Rear View. Nobody remembers that song.
Talking about for game related?
Yeah. You feel me? Everybody only worried about motherfucking Hail Mary and shit.
Looking at the world through my rear view.
I'm not taking away from his impact because his impact was major.
I think Pac would have been. He would have leveled out to an average great rapper. Just like
he wouldn't even have stood rapping, bro. I think his whole if he would have stood alive, his purpose would have been revolutionary to try and change the mind. You heard what he said. He knew he wasn't going to change the world, but he was going to spark the seed in the mind of the person that was. That's like his.
I think he would have did more movies and shit because he liked movies, getting his face out there and shit. You know.
Yeah, he would have went to. He would have been a superstar.
Yeah,
he would have been one of them niggas, bro.
And music would have probably just been a part of him.
At some point, yeah, because once he started doing them movies, bro, he was attracting too much money. Everybody wanted to see Tupac. This nigga went to being from fucking Above the Rim to Gang Related. Or what's the other one he did? Gridlock.
Poetic Justice, too.
No, but Poetic Justice, that fit him. That was like a normal character. That was like a regular nigga.
That seemed like a Pac to me,
yeah.
Did you see the old ass footage of Pac when he was with Jada with Jada and they did Parents Just Don't Understand?
Yeah, that shit was just on the internet.
Nigga, yep, yesterday. I think.
Damn, bro, my phone about to die, y'all.
The other thing I see in the news, did you see the other nigga that the white boy at the end of the basketball game? 2-piece that in at the end of the game, you know, they be like, good game. That nigga hit that motherfucker with a rib shot. Bam! Bam! Ooh. They pressed charges on his ass.
You motherfucking right. That was premeditated and all that.
It's a premeditated assault.
That shit was premeditated 1st-degree assault. But shit, I'm finna put my shit on the charger, bro. My phone about to die, man. Y'all have a good one.
Man, you too, man.
Peace out, dude.
Fine.
No, it's funny, man. When Tupac was blasting and Biggie was blasting, I was on the East Coast, and everybody there was like, "Nah, man, Tupac's from the West Coast." And I'm like, "Yeah, but you heard that old shit?" And did it? Nah, Tupac's West Coast, man. And like, I'm like, all right, whatever you believe, right? But I don't know.
I don't know. To me, he was.
People are wrong.
I mean,
about
as a kid, as a kid, I didn't
he
look
was
at
born
him
like
as
in New
East
Jersey,
or
but he was
West.
definitely raised in Miranda. Yeah. Well, as a kid, do you even know the difference? Like,
I didn't look at him as that.
I never did.
I'll tell you what, he got a lot of garbage music, but the shit that he got that's good is really good to me. That's how I am, though. That's how I am with a lot of. I can't tell you one fucking rapper that I know of out of a gazillion of them that every song they have is good. You know what I mean? There ain't nobody that got every song good. You know what I mean? And when people put out a lot of albums, that gives them a chance to put out a lot of garbage or a lot of good shit. Just so happens to me, most of it was trash. But I'll tell you the
Can
shit
you
I do
name
like,
an
I
album?
listen to all the time.
Can you name an album that every song was good? They exist.
No, I can't. That's what I'm saying. I can't fucking name one. I've never heard one, and you know me, dude. I've heard fucking everything from Donald Byrd to fucking Vicente Fernandez. You know what I mean?
How about the Bone Thugs, man?
I'm gonna say All Eyes on Me. Every song was good.
And to me, I hate every song on that album. There ain't even one good song on that album. To me, that just shows differences of opinion and taste. You know what I mean? But by then, I'd already formed opinions about them, and that's my bad. You know,
And I would say Life After Death. Every song was good.
You know, but you got to remember too, I was also a very young kid in prison and thinking this motherfucker calls himself a thug. You know what I mean? So I'd already formulated opinions at my young age. You know what I mean? So
Damn, you cannot find one song on All Eyes on Me. That is sad.
nah, I'm not gonna say there ain't one song, but I don't know all the songs on that album because it's
Picture Me
not on my
Rolling.
fucking.
That's it. That's the game over, man.
You know, 500 bands.
Got a couple
Don't
good
love
ones.
the cow. Ain't no need to be friends. They got me under some
Like,
fellas.
I did used to like that. If that one got the one with Snoop Dogg, like the California Love or some shit.
Yeah.
Nah. That's the
Okay, so I used
gangster
to fuck
party.
with that.
That's
Oh,
gangster
okay.
party.
All Eyes on Me was
Motherfucking
for like
gangster
Dear Mama and shit like that. That album, I don't like.
No, Their Mama was
I don't even
Me
know who-
Against the World.
Okay, so All Eyes on Me. I think he did some shit with the Dog Pound on that album.
All Eyes on Dog Pound was all over that album. They made a lot of the beats.
So I think if I'm wrong on the albums, then there is some decent songs on that album. You know what I mean? To me, the best Tupac song, though, you probably never even played it or fucking even heard of it. You know what I mean? It's fucking and I don't even know what album it's off of, to be honest with you. I just know it's a DJ Quick production. That's all. And it's fucking called In the Late Night. That's the fucking best song that he got to me.
In the late night.
Yeah, that song's fucking, he gasses.
I
on
only
that
like
song.
those songs with crazy ass beats, though.
And then it's the
I think
production too, you know what I mean? It's got that DJ Quick fucking beat. So fucking, it's already fucking going hard, you know what I mean?
Oh,
That beat goes hard as fuck.
in the late night. Last
It's got
night changed
got
it
the beat
all.
from
Late
fucking,
night.
the beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. To me, that's his best shit right there. The whole put together, his flow, the Outlaws flow, fucking, and the beat, like everything fucking goes together. Like if they were really in the lab together when they made that song, you know what I mean? It wasn't like, oh, I'll cop this beat from the homie and I put my shit on it. It was like they created that song together. You know what I mean? That song fucking goes right there. That shit, I play that song every day. And I say I hate Tupac, and that shit's on my daily playlist.
You just like to go against.
But that beat, but the original version by Donald Byrd, the original version is called Wind Parade to that song. And it's by Donald Byrd, who's he is the only musician to ever successfully go from jazz to jazz funk and do it successfully. Fucking, and that dude right there, that song is fucking sick. Where he got the beat from, it's called Wind Parade by Donald Byrd, and that motherfucking song. I just wonder how DJ Quick was listening to that shit at a young age. You know what I mean? How was he listening to those records at
That's
a young
what Dr.
age?
Dre
You know
was
what I
doing.
mean?
What do you think about Bone
I know
Thugs album,
exactly
the
what
first
Dr. Dre
one?
was doing.
Oh,
Look,
that's
they
the
both know
other
how to play the
thing.
piano too.
Damn, I wanted Young to be here to talk about the verses yesterday.
Fucking robot
Did you
shit,
see it?
man.
You see it, Wolf?
Which one?
Bone Thugs versus They did Bone Thugs versus 666 Mafia.
Oh shit.
The motherfuckers started swinging though.
I thought that first album was every song you could play every song, you know. And I thought like for the love of money was kind of too soft for me, but still it was a down ass song.
You could play the whole East 1999, and you could play the whole Creeping on a Come Up.
Yep. That was one.
You could play the whole America's Nightmare, and you could damn near play the whole MC8 We Come Strapped.
Oh hell yeah! I'll play that straight for sure.
I mean, I could play the whole.
There's a couple slow ones on there.
I'll tell you right now. Okay.
Yeah, the little funk. You know, like we can get into this beat and all slow and shit, but that's all right, man. It's still hard as fuck, you know.
Well, that's the thing. Musicians do that shit so they can cover basically because some people like slow music. Every album got a slow song on it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And if you're slow all the time, then every album got a fast song on it, right? But for me, I guess I'd take that back. If I think Vision by California, Cali Lifestyle, I could probably listen to that whole album, honestly. I wouldn't say that I love every song on it as much as I do some, but I could listen to it. You know? I don't know if it's just me or if it's everybody, but like I can't stand to be hearing music that I don't like. Like it fucking drives me up the wall. I want to break your radio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking, I don't know if that's just me or if everybody's like that. Music that doesn't appeal to me, it's so fucking irritating, but I can't stomach it.
It's like that with DMX. I'm like running to the CD player, change the song before that one comes on. You know what I'm saying? But
that's another
some
one.
of his other shit, it's like on repeat 1,000 times.
That's another one. Man, all I really want is to get a good signal.
So you keep moving.
Yeah, fucking. I don't know, but so I guess I'm alone on that, huh? Dirt, you don't get that feeling when you hear music that doesn't appeal to you, like you can't fucking stand it, like it doesn't drive you up the wall and make you want to pull your hair out.
No, I could find something to like in a lot of music. Shoot out.
All right,
I was riding in the car.
In a fucking scenario, then.
I was riding in the car because they had to. The two females had to give me a ride to go pick up my car because it was done right. But they was playing banda music, ranchero music, and instead of like going crazy, shit, I started singing it.
Yeah, but you probably kind of lightweight liked the sound of it too, or you. Be honest. Was it catchy, the sound? Not at all? Like it was disgusting to you?
No, it just sounded like every other ranchero and beat I ever heard. I even threw in some. I even threw some of them in there.
So what you're saying is you were over the top racist about it. No, I'm just kidding.
Shit, can't beat them, join them. They had control of the radio. They had control of the radio.
Now that's the only time that I fucking agree to fucking disagree. Is if you're driving, even if it's my car, if you're driving, I'm letting you fucking play what you want. You know what I mean? Straight up. Even if it's my car. Driver got to fucking say so on the music. That's all.
Oh yeah, driver always does.
I remember like a year or two into my relationship with my girl, she was getting ready and she was playing like 80s, 70s, 80s music, and that shit kind of tripped me out.
Hell yeah.
That was when music was
Yeah.
good.
How old are you, homie? If you don't mind me asking.
Nah, I'm 28, but like I guess the older shit I listened to was like Tony and shit. I never really listened to like, I don't know, Bon Jovi.
It's two different types of music.
I fuck with that shit now though. Like, but
I need to make all my music playlists.
But like
public.
at work though, Dirt? Like at work? Shit, at work though, man, if I gotta be working around someone and they're playing some shit that I can't stomach, man, I will fucking go somewhere else and work. Or I might break your radio. You know what I mean? And I don't want to do that, so I just usually fucking don't do shit. Fucking put my headphones in and block out the whole world.
That's
Like
what
I'm
I
about
do.
to do right now, so we can block out some of this noise.
Yeah, a certain time I was like, I blocked out music that wasn't hard, right? If it wasn't the hardest thing on earth, it wasn't in my radio, or else I thought people
gonna tell
around
you-
me would think something, you know?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something that kind of drives me up the wall about music. That music today, like if I'm riding with Drina and it's a song that's offensive to women, it kind of drives. I could listen to it by myself, but in the car with a woman listening to,
Yeah.
she sucked it
can't
like
do that
this,
either.
I beat it like that, and all that. I be feeling like, damn.
Yeah,
it-
talking
it's
about all
fucked up.
that. Yeah, no, I can't do that either. Not in front of my wife, for sure. I feel like that's so disrespectful, bro. You know what I mean?
I feel it's disrespectful
It
for
just
women
doesn't
to
even
listen
feel
to
right. It's so
music
disrespectful, it
disrespectful
don't
about
even
it.
feel right. What's that?
I feel it's disrespect. I feel it.
Yeah,
I
it
feel
is.
that they should probably feel disrespected listening to songs that's disrespectful to them.
They
Yeah.
should.
do you think they feel
Disrespectful,
disrespected? You think they
probably
feel
do.
disrespected though?
If they pay
You know?
attention to the words, they should.
Nah,
Yeah, they
even
do
on,
pay attention too. Trust me.
even on that like I don't know, like Silk Sonic shit with Bruno Mars, like they singing on some old school shit, but they be saying some outlandish shit too. And if you don't catch it,
God damn it, I hate when that shit sounds like a robot. Because I missed all that.
15.
But yeah, it's offensive, Durden. You know what? To be honest with you, you should almost feel like it's disrespectful to yourself to do that in front of your wife. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah, I
you
don't-
present yourself as somebody who has no class. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
what y'all be listening to?
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
y'all listen to like
You're presenting yourself as somebody who's not respectworthy.
I look at it like this: would I allow my daughter to listen to this? Do I want her to hear this type of music? Hell no. And it's on the radio now, though.
Even though she will, I look at it more like, would I play this in front of my mom? Would I play this in front of my mother? Fuck no.
I play Too Short in front of my mom,
Well,
but that's because she likes short.
yeah, but if it felt right, then there's something wrong with you. If that shit felt right, there's something wrong with you. You know what I mean? or
Shit,
there
my
wasn't
mom-
that
my
time
mom-
because
my mom introduced me to Too Short.
Hey,
Yeah,
but that was a long time ago, right? Dirt. That
1984.
was a long time ago. Oh yeah, you're okay. You're there's nothing wrong with you. Fuck, man, you're like fucking 6.
Girl, that's your life. Don't do it.
I'm pretty sure I played 2 Live Crew in front of my mom when I was 6 or 7.
My
I was
mom,
probably 10.
my mom had 2 Live Crew on record.
So that's different. Your mom fucked with that music. That's even
She
more
grew up
different.
in that era, that Egyptian lover. Fat Boy.
Yeah.
My mom despised
Egyptian
that
lover,
shit. My
hell
mom
yeah.
grew up in fucking.
That was the
My mom was
original
born
breakdance
in
and shit.
1954. My mom was born.
Everybody had
And she-
Houdini. Houdini was a part of everybody collection.
Mm-hmm.
Not my mom. Mom loved fucking Chalino Sanchez. That was her fucking shit. You know? But she did like fucking 80s music though. A lot of the 80s, like the funk shit though. She did like that shit. But rap songs, nah, she didn't like no fucking rap songs.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm up out of here, man. Y'all have a good one.
So Dirt, what's up? Fucking stay on for a second then. End it.
I gotta go handle something. Look, I'm so disoriented. I still got that on.
Just for a second, man. I just want to ask you a question.
All right.
Fucking deprive me then.
Deprive me. Fuck. Nah, stay on. I'll stay on.
Yeah, I'm here.
Damn.
Hey, just so you know, that tape fucks me up. I come out bruised up and fucking beat up, and it's like I'm allergic to the glue or something on the fucking tape. It leaves me rashes and shit. You got to tell them to give you the other one. The other one won't stick to your skin. It only
That
stick to
motherfucker.
itself.
That
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Hey, you
Yeah,
still alive though. You know that.
yeah. All right, y'all. Have a good one.
That's all I wanted to ask anyway.